Good morning. Today is the day. Today's Machu Picchu day. It is currently 5:45 here in the morning. We're about to go get breakfast. We have to meet for the bus at 6. I believe we're taking a bus and then a train and then maybe another bus and who knows what else today to get to Machu Picchu. But I'm so excited. Here is the fit. Cutie little jumpsuit. Yeah, I'm so excited. Stay tuned. I think we're gonna be at Machu Picchu around like 2 or 3 p.m. today, so let's get into it. So we are waiting here in line in Machu Picchu Pueblo. It's this cute little town right at the base of Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is like right up there behind that mountain. We wait in this line for a really long time because the line is literally like a mile long. But then we get on the bus and they take us to Machu Picchu.
Vlog of me. West Mountain Mama.
Take me home. Tree Road.
And this, my friend, is the Appalachian Mountains of the New River Gorge.
Wine, now yourselves. Everybody say. Everybody say. Pachamama. Machu Picchu. Me gusta la coca. Coca Lips.
Okay, so excuse my out of breath. I'm walking back to our hotel from just going to Machu Picchu. Okay, first of all, lots to unpack here. It was beautiful, absolutely stunning. I'm really out of breath. I'm walking uphill. It was everything I was expecting and more. Honestly, it was just breathtaking. So you have to have a guide to walk around in Machu Picchu. Sorry, here's the hill that I'm walking up to get to our hotel, but you have to have a guide to go through Machu Picchu, and our guide was so cool. He was very like spiritual, and it was just like, I feel like the authentic Machu Picchu experience So it was just really cool. So we rode the bus to get up there, but to get back down we actually walked, which is why I look like this. And I'm breathing so hard. It took us about, I'm gonna say, an hour and a half to get completely down and all the way to our hotel, which is like literally right up the corner from here. It was like a full hour of stairs and then like 30 minutes of just like walking down the road to get back to the town. So it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. It was just an hour's worth of stairs. So my legs are very jello. But it was really cool because we got to see more of like the jungle and just like take in the views and like the mountains and stuff like that, and just like really appreciate where we were, and just like, I don't know, it was just a really cool experience. So I highly recommend, if that's an option when you visit Machu Picchu, that you do it. Also, this town is just like the cutest little town I've ever seen. Like, this is my view right now, like, come on. And then this is like a little river behind me. So fun. And then in front of me is just like a bunch of shops and like restaurants and hotels and stuff. So it's just so cute. I'm heading back to the hotel now. I'm gonna shower and then meeting up with the rest of the group. We're gonna go to dinner and then I think maybe stop for ice cream or something, because I really want a sweet treat after all of that walking. Good morning from day 7 of EF's Peru tour. We just woke up here in Machu Picchu Pueblo, the little town that is at the base of Machu Picchu. Like I said yesterday, it is literally the cutest town. It's literally a triangle shape, so you can't get lost. It's just so cute. It's so fun here. We just are checking out of our hotel. They gave us 3 beds, which was fun, so we kind of used this one as like a layout bed and then the bathroom. We are about to do the optional excursion of Return to Machu Picchu. I'm so excited for this. This one is more like self-led, whereas yesterday we had a guide. So I'm excited to just kind of sit and take in all of you. After that, we are gonna do a massage here in town, and then I believe that we travel back to Cusco later today, but I may be incorrect on that. So we'll see how the day goes, I'm not sure. Here is today's fit. A little purple dress from Free People. She is my travel or reliable. Love her. And then obviously same necklaces, but yeah, we're gonna head downstairs. I believe it is about 6:15. We're meeting in the lobby at 6:20 to get in line for the bus. Like I said, the line to get on the bus to go to Machu Picchu yesterday takes over an hour. So if you have a time slot, like definitely get there way early so you can get in the front. We left Machu Picchu about 2 hours ago. We took the bus back down. Thank goodness we were not hiking down this time. And then we went and had lunch by the river. I had really good lasagna. And now we are walking through town to go get a massage. It's like a traditional Inca massage with hot stones. So I'm really excited. My legs are really tight from the last 2 days, and Rainbow Mountain's tomorrow. So I'm a little nervous, but hopefully this massage will help. We just got to our massage. She's so cute. Couples massage. Here we come. I'll keep you updated. Hello. We just got back to our hotel in Cusco. We are back at the Prisma hotel that we were staying at the first time we were here. We're just in a different room. This one is so cute. It's so much bigger than our last one. And look at that little brick wall with the windows. That has the best view ever. And the bathroom's much bigger. And the real kicker is, I don't know if you can see it, but there are outlets by the bed, which is huge. So we just got back here. I think it's like 6:30, 6:40. We actually ordered dinner for the group to the hotel because we have to be up at like 3 a.m. tomorrow for Rainbow Mountain. So we're just having food delivered here. Me and some friends are about to go run out to the grocery store and get some snacks and Gatorade and stuff for tomorrow for the hike, and also the ATM because we are out of cash. Again, shocker, because we're doing a lot of shopping, which is fine. But yeah, so we're gonna go do that really quick. And then we're gonna call it a night. I'm already out of breath again because now we're at a higher elevation than we were at Machu Picchu. So ignore that. But yeah, tomorrow we are doing Rainbow Mountain, so wish us luck. Okay, so we just went to the market and I got all of this in the bag for 9 USD. That's insane. Good morning from day 8, I think, here in Peru. We are back in Cusco this morning. It is currently 3:45 a.m. and we are dressed and ready to go for Rainbow Mountain. Definitely dress in layers. I don't think I brought enough layers, but hopefully it'll be fine. I'm borrowing Emily's headband, and then I have on a tank top, a long sleeve, an athletic pullover, this sweatshirt, and then I'm gonna wear this fleece jacket from Amazon and my rain jacket. And then I'm bringing an extra pair of socks just in case my feet get cold, but I have like my hiking boots on and a pair of leggings. So hopefully it'll be good. I'm really worried about this elevation, so we'll really see how it goes. I think it's about a 4.5 hour bus ride to the Rainbow Mountain, so we get to sleep in the bus a little bit, which is good. Yeah, so I'll check in later. Morning. The biggest avocado I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, we just got to Rainbow Mountain. We are currently at 15,500 feet. Already out of breath. We just started walking, so here we go. So beautiful up here. Look at all the snow-capped mountains back there. It's crazy. And then the rainbow. It's so beautiful. Okay, so the hike up took about, I want to say a little less than an hour, and we were walking pretty slow. We were taking a lot of breaks because the altitude up here is like literally no joke. Fun fact, you're actually at the same height as the base camp of Mount Everest when you're at the top of the Palcoyo Rainbow Mountain. So that's pretty cool. Makes me think that I can go hike Mount Everest now. Not the whole thing, but just a base camp. But now we're hiking back and I'm still a little out of breath. It's chilly, but we got really lucky with the weather. As you can see, no clouds in the sky. Otherwise they said it'd be really cold because it is already cold now, but with the sun we feel better. But yeah, just make sure that you have lots of layers. Layers are key. And then also just drink lots of water, bring some snacks, electrolytes, Gatorade, all that good stuff, just so you don't feel the effects of the altitude as much. Standing on the roof of our hotel. Look at this view. This is insane. This is literally our room right here. That is our little hotel room. She's so cutie, and that's our view. We have been just bed rotting for the past 2 hours since getting back to the hotel because we are just wiped from Rainbow Mountain, and a lot of our group is doing the optional pisco sour excursion right now, but Emily and I decided that just like wasn't really our vibe, so we're just gonna go walk around a little bit more, explore, shop, and just kind of kill some time before the farewell dinner at 7:30, which is crazy that it's already time for that. It's so sad. But yeah, let's go explore Cusco a bit. And also here is the fit for the farewell dinner. Same necklaces from all week. This little sweater, I have the same one in tan that I've been wearing here. And then this little just blue tube top and pants and the same little Dolce Vita tennis shoes. Morning from our last day on tour. We just woke up in our hotel in Cusco. We just got all packed to go to the airport. I am so sad. I feel like this trip went by so quick, but it was just honestly the best trip ever. So last night after we got back from Rainbow Mountain, we kind of bed rotted for a couple hours, and then we got up and went and did some more shopping, and then just kind of like walked around the square a little bit, where we got to see a school anniversary parade. And honestly, that was like one of the highlights of the trip for me. I just thought it was so cool and just like a really fun experience that we just like stumbled upon it. Then afterward, we met the rest of the group for the farewell dinner. The dinner was honestly so good. The food was fire. A lot of the group did the pisco sour workshop right before the farewell dinner, but I just didn't do it. But they said it was so much fun, so if you want to do it, I definitely think that it's worth it. Yeah, so then after the farewell dinner, we came back and just crashed in bed because we were still so tired. And now we are all packed and ready to go. It's around 8:45 in the morning. And yeah, we're gonna go head to the airport and head back to Lima, where everybody will kind of start flying home. So we are back in Lima. The official part of the EF tour is over. Everybody is flying out back home to the States this afternoon, but Emily and I have checked into our next hotel in Lima, and we are getting ready to do an extra excursion that we just like booked separate outside of EF tomorrow, which goes to a different town. Starts with an H. I'm not gonna butcher it, and we do like sand dunes and like ATVs and stuff like that in the sand dunes of this town. So we are very excited. The tour starts at 5 a.m. tomorrow. They come and pick us up from our hotel at 5:40. We booked through a company called Peru Hop, so I will let y'all know how it goes because I don't know anything about them, but I saw a lot of TikToks and it looked good, so we'll see. But yeah, so the tour starts at 5:40 tomorrow, and we go to a couple different towns, and like all in transportation and stuff is included, so we'll see. Anyway, so we had our flight this morning from Cusco to Lima, and then we got on the EF transportation bus with the rest of our tour group back to the original Lima hotel that we were staying in the first time we were in Lima. And then Emily and I just left the hotel, said goodbye to everybody, which is honestly like the worst part of EF trips, especially saying bye to like our wonderful tour director. Her name was Sally. She's the best, like honestly the best. Love her so much. And yeah, it was just really sad saying bye to all your friends and just having to leave. Anyway, we are about to go get some food here in Lima. A secret, it's probably gonna be McDonald's, but that's fine, don't tell anybody. One thing about me is I love McDonald's in a foreign country, but I also love it in the States too, so just love McDonald's, big McDonald's fan. And then yeah, we're gonna come back, I think just kind of like reorganize our suitcases and stuff, because we will be getting back right before midnight tomorrow night from our extra tour excursion thing that we booked. So it's gonna be a long day tomorrow, so we're just gonna come back and get ready for that. Okay, so fun little update. We are about to take some mystery medication pills because my back won't stop spazzing and she's very gunky. So we went to the pharmacy. And the lady didn't speak any English, but I think she knew what was up and hopefully she gave us some good stuff. So we are currently Googling what she gave us and hoping that we wake up tomorrow. So wish us luck. coming to you live from Huacachina. We are here about to go ride these sand dunes, if you can see them in the back. We are going to do little ATV rides, and then we are going to do like dune sledding, sandboarding. So very excited. This town is really cute. Apparently it's a party town, but she's really cute. So yeah, we're going to explore a little bit and then meet back up with our little group at 3:40. So we're here with our sandboards, but we're really scared. It's really steep and there's a lot of people watching. This is horrifying. I don't know if we're gonna do it. Okay guys, much awaited update. We did it. We sandboarded not once, not twice, but 3 times. We lived. We lived. We are full of sand. And now we're getting to watch the sunset and just ultimate side quest, honestly.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Gorgeous. Weather's
All in all,
perfect.
perfect day. We were really scared there for a little bit,
Perfect.
but it all worked out. And here we are. So as you can tell, I am now home from Peru and also our extension that we did after Peru to Chile and Brazil. So make sure that you hop over to my next 2 vlogs where I cover our time in Easter Island and our time in Rio, because honestly, it was just the most magical time ever. I realized as I'm editing this vlog back that I actually never did a recap of our extension and then also just kind of like wrapped up the vlog. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. So the Peru hop excursion that we did as an extra day in Lima after the EF tour was absolutely so much fun. I highly recommend Peru hop. They come and pick you up from your hotel. You're in a massive bus with a group and they take you to Paracas, which is the place where we saw like the sea lions and the penguins, and we were on a boat. And that was honestly so much fun. That was a big surprise to me. I knew that we were gonna be like seeing like some sea life, but I didn't know that like Peru had penguins and sea lions. So that was just so fun, a surprise, and we had perfect weather. It was just a great day. Our tour guide, Sergio, was the best. He knew so much, made sure everybody was where they needed to be, even though like nobody really knew each other in the group. He just made sure that we were all where we needed to be and made sure we knew what we were doing, which was so nice. And then, so after Paracas, we got back in the bus and drove, I believe, about an hour to Huacachina, which was the town with the sand dunes. It's literally an oasis town. It was beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. It's literally just a town right in the middle of these massive sand dunes. It was just so cool. Yeah, so we did the sand buggying, which was so much fun, and then the sandboarding, which as you saw in the video, we were really nervous about, but it was actually so much fun. And then we got to watch the sunset, and they drove us in the dune buggy back to the Huacachina, back to the town. We got back in the bus, and they drove us back to Lima. Highly recommend Peru hop if you are in Lima. Yeah, just highly recommend it. So after our Peru hop excursion, the next day we actually flew out to Chile. So if you want to keep watching, hop over to my Easter Island vlog from Chile. It was just so much fun. But yeah, so just to kind of wrap up my time in Peru, it was absolutely magical. I knew Peru was such like a religious, almost like spiritual experience, and I was so excited to just experience that for myself, and it was just everything I was expecting and more. It was just absolutely perfect. yeah, so this is your sign to book that trip. You need to go to Peru, you just need to do it. If you want to do it with EF Ultimate Break, again, I am an EF ambassador, so use the link that I will have in the description below and code UALaurenB100 to save $100 off your very first trip. Trust me, you won't regret it. You will become addicted like I am, and it'll be great. I encourage you to hop over to my Chile or Rio vlog. But yeah, South America was just the best time ever. I highly recommend it, and thanks for watching. Now that I'm home and I have unpacked all of my little trinkets and tchotchkes, I wanted to do a little shopping haul just because this is the most I've ever shopped on a trip. Granted, I was gone for 20 days, but still, like, I don't know, I just loved every little trinket and tchotchke that I saw. A souvenir shop really hates to see me coming. My bank account really hates to see me coming, but here we go. Okay, I'm gonna start off super small. I collect pens from countries that I go to. So I got this one, it says Machu Picchu, and this one that says Peru. And then I got another one that's like a full body of a llama. It says Peru on it, and that one's already on my book bag. And then these little bowls are everywhere in Peru. They are usually, there's two of them with a little cross in the middle, and they're to represent like protection and things like that. I just thought they were so cool and I loved what it represented, so I got this one. And then later in the trip, I found these little glass ones. I just thought they were so pretty. They are handmade. Like, come on, they're so pretty. So I got them for me and then my family members. This one's for me because she's gorgeous. And then I also liked these little, I think this one's an alpaca. Yeah. This one's the alpaca, and then this one is the llama. Literally so cute. Like I said, a tchotchke, a trinket, hates to see me coming because I can't say no. And then I got this guy for my mom because she's obsessed with rocks, and I just thought it was perfect. And then of course I had to get one for me. The green part that the llama is actually made out of is from stone from Machu Picchu. So you know I had to get one of these. So cute. And then this llama was like one of the first things, or maybe this is an alpaca, I don't know. This is one of the first things that I did buy when I was in Peru. I still love her, but maybe I wouldn't have gotten her if I knew what all else I was gonna find the rest of the trip. That's okay, I don't regret it. I got my mom this cute little sticker. It's Van Gogh meets Machu Picchu. I thought she was cute. My mom has like a small little fridge out in her garage that she likes to put stickers on, so I got that for her. And then we got to go to the salt flats while we were in Cusco. So of course I had to get some pink salt. My fiance's family really likes pink salt. I think it's Himalayan salt, or like this one's from Cusco, but like the Himalayan salt. So I got them some salt, and either me and my fiance or my parents some salt as well. So I thought that was like a fun little gift. I got this pouch from the alpaca store. I don't really wear like thick sweaters like that, so I knew I just like wouldn't get anything like that, or scarves, but I saw this little pouch and I knew I had to get her. She's so cute, and I believe made from alpaca fur. And like I said, a tchotchke hates to see me coming. I got this little thing. I think it's supposed to be like a jewelry dish, but I'm gonna have it like sit like this on a shelf just so you can see it. And I thought that was really cute. Okay, and then also when you do the salt flat excursion, they take you to like a salt chocolate store. So of course I had to get, it's called Maris salt, which is where this type of salt that they make there. So I got the chocolate with the Maris salt, which is also what this is. And then I got dark chocolate with mint, dark chocolate mocha, and then I also got the milk chocolate, but I already ate that and it was really good. But these are gonna be gifts for my family because my dad really likes chocolate. So I thought that would be fun for him. I got my fiance a mug, kind of as a joke. It's got Paddington riding a llama or an alpaca on it. My fiance and I just moved in together, fun fact, and we have like maybe 4 mugs. So I was like, well, this would be fun, and it's kind of funny. So thought that was perfect. I also got my fiance a little hat. He likes the kind that has like the mesh on the back, and I thought this was really cool. And then my friend Emily and I, so we met in India on an EF trip last November and then like booked this one together. We got matching little mirrors, which I think is so cute. Oh, there's me. Yeah, so we both have these little matching ones, which I think is so cool. And the guy at the store told us like all the colors like mean something different. So that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Okay, so next, this one's kind of bigger. But I also think it's really cool because it's wrapped in this like local newspaper, which I think is so fun. Obviously it's all in Spanish because it's from a little town in the Sacred Valley of the Incas. But I just thought that was really cool. But it is a chess set that I got for my fiance. I'm gonna be really careful opening this up. Kind of see in there. It's supposed to be like one side is the Spanish and one side is the Incas. But my fiance likes to play chess, and I thought this would be like a fun little addition to the coffee table upstairs, which is like his man cave area for when his friends want to come over and watch football. Okay, last one, but I swear it is not the least. When you do an EF trip, usually EF gives your tour director kind of like a budget to gift their group something that has meaning to the country that they're in, or just something cute that they like, just kind of anything like that. And our tour director, Sally, which love Sally. I heard so much good things before I did this trip, and I was like fingers crossed so hard that I had Sally as my tour director, and I got her, and y'all, she's incredible. She made the trip so amazing. Sally, if you're watching this, you're probably not, I love you. Thank you so much for a great trip. But anyway, she gifted all of us these, and they're all different, and they're actually really cool because you can kind of see it's wet. You fill it up with water, and then when you turn it over, no water comes out, but you pour it out this little spout right here, which is a panther. And this was used in like traditional ceremonies and things like that in Peru, which I just think is the most thoughtful and thorough gift. There was 41 of us, y'all. She bought 41 of these. I just think that's so kind and just shows how kind and thoughtful she is. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching this whole entire vlog. If you have any questions or anything, please leave a comment below. Follow me on my socials. You can always DM me. I'm open to any questions. I absolutely love EF Ultimate Break. Like I said, I am an ambassador for them. So if you are interested in traveling with EF, please reach out to me. If you want to book your first trip, use the link below and code UALaurenB100 to save $100 off your very first trip. Trust me, it is so worth it. It is life-changing. Be careful, you will be addicted like I am, but it's so worth it. But yeah, thank you.